Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Ixion. Last episode, we managed to disable the Piranesi, which is fantastic. Now that we have the Remus coordinates, we can jump and go get them. Will it take a little effort? Yes, but I don't know what we're going to find there, but we need to get out of here. Activate the Ixion.
Charging Ixion engine.
We have enough resources, we've gathered up plenty. While I'd love to gather up more, we need to jump. We've got plenty of alloys, plenty of iron. We'll be able to make it.
Ixion engine
Commence
ready.
the jump. Time for us to find Remus. And we actually managed to gather all the cryopods that were left in this system. This really is a very cool visual. I still don't know what exactly we're doing, but it is very cool. So we've seen the remains of the Atemenonki. We've seen the Piranesi, which was the Black Market Society. I think the UN, we saw them destroyed. The Protagoras was destroyed. But there was one other ship that was mentioned. Oh. Alright, we're here.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. I sense Remus. We have reached the Ilia system. Structural failure of the Tycoon is near. We should initiate the Neocond colonization protocol.
Understandable.
Ixion engine ready.
The game just broke a bit. Please excuse me a moment. Okay, we're here. Palatine. So we need to find it. First things first. We've got probes, we need resources. Carbon, silicon, iron is what I need more than anything else at the moment. Iron and ice, which I seem to have right about here. Fine. Grab that iron. We'll make more probes. We're researching that for science. Okay. Our hull integrity isn't able to keep up. Well, it will eventually reach a balancing point, which is good. Sector 6. Yeah, we're working on building things there.
A probe has completed its scan.
Good, we're getting iron. Galileo, head to Palatine.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Go on, gather up the science, it'll be useful to us. Oh, right, oh no, it is on auto build. Good, good, good. Okay. Got iron coming out. Let's get all this ice.
An accident has occurred in the
And it was an
Tycoon.
EVA airlock.
A probe has completed
Alright,
its
now we just
scan.
need to find silicon and carbon. Mainly silicon. Carbon honestly isn't that bad a thing. Alright, we got all the science, let's see here. Despite the interference from the intense cloud cover of Palatine, our probe was still able to detect unusually high levels of mercury on its surface. The planet's environment is toxic, but should not pose a problem for our teams. We've landed on Palatine near the highest registered concentrations of mercury. A huge river of the element flows flows over a cliff, a waterfall in silver, ending in an ocean several kilometers away. Let's locate the source of the river. Hopefully that won't be a problem and we'll be able to establish a meteorological analysis infrastructure soon. Okay, you're perfectly fine. That's good. Alright, hull integrity is going to reach a neutral point soon. But I think we're going to want to build another one somewhere. Somewhere. I think we're going to want to build into this next sector. Is there any docking bay that's not being used? I think they're all being used. Yeah, they are basically all being used. Alright. Well, let's get back to replacing these with demotic quarters. Oh, right, science. We can research, let's go ahead with computing optimization. And then after that, Frost Tachyon sonar. That'll probably be useful. And we have another probe. Let's see. High supplies of silicon and carbon. Perfect! And then we can start looking for science.
A probe has completed
Beautiful.
its scan.
Beautiful.
A science
Alright, what have we got?
has completed a
The
task.
team of the Galileo discovered the source, a huge lake of mercury from which the liquid metal flows. During survey efforts, Julia Richter fell into the lake and seems to have ingested large quantities of the mercury. They were saved by the team, but mission reports detail how Judah Richter experienced multiple hallucinatory visions from the exposure. Judah Richter describes witnessing UN attacks on Dolos infrastructure, wars and famines sweeping across the earth, massive crowds being crushed together, fleeing from deadly mobs. Dolos security protocols recommend Julia Richter be transferred to an infirmary immediately. Let's establish the analysis infrastructure. Cornucopia, your task is a bit... Well, you know. We can send the Void Vector to do it. You'll gather up carbon later. You've got plenty of alloys there that you can use, so that'll be perfectly fine. Okay. If I wanted to make another... I wouldn't be able to without moving those. Which does kind of suck. I feel like I made the wrong choice. Alright. We've got all the things. Let's begin searching for planets. Here's one. Oh, that's looking nice. Oh, what's this?
Greetings, people of the New
Oh.
Tycoon. I am Agora of the third generation.
Oh.
We, the Ixion guides, know that you have been searching for Remus for a long
Ah.
time. However, we have established a delicately balanced ecosystem here on this planet that cannot suffer your presence.
Oh dear.
We remember Dolus as our first and closest ally, as the one who made the Neocon Parshaville teachings visible. Pioneers of genetic conatus, you have suffered repression, persecution, and extermination. In memory of the doors you opened for us, of our common past, it is our turn to open the door for you. There is a way for you and your crew to join us. You may be a part of our community. Shape it. We will no longer be we. You will no longer be you. We will become us. For this to happen, you will need to be genetically optimized for life on Remus. We will incorporate your genetic heritage into our society. You will follow the elder process my predecessor applied to us. You will be adapted to the planet's gravity, to photosynthesize. You will live in symbiosis with Remus. Let me be clear. Humanity's mistake has been its attempts to transform ecosystems, to deny its place in them. We do not terraform, we change. We are not intruders. We are a crystalline part of the ecosystem. You will live longer and work according to your abilities and passions. Our elites guide us with pragmatism, intellect, empathy, and with sensibility. We have no other interest than to follow genetic conatus. Let us show you the new cradle of humanity. Trust in genetic conatus. We followed a self-similar pattern.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Meet with the Ashtagantes on Remus. Well, we'll find them. We've got another system over here that we can explore. Okay. I'm not gonna bother gathering up all the carbon right now. The iron, however, that we do need. Alright, I think we can work on waking people soon. Oh, right, I forgot about this. Okay. Go ahead, keep building those. So, a science ship has arrived, which is... Okay, they're working on that. Let's see here. First readings from Plutarch reveal the planet to be a gravitational aberration. Potential sites for analysis have been located. Exoskeleton technology will allow our team to begin planetary exploration. Fragmented transmissions from the Garnet's crew are coming through at an extremely rapid rate. They say they've arrived on site and have been waiting for instructions for several cycles now. Huh. We can... Let's see. Detonating strategically placed explosives will provide samples for collection with minimal effort. Although not subtle, the Gannett's crew can set up and execute this quickly. The Gannett's team will set up a temporary study center adapted to the extreme conditions of Plutarch. Carrying out a number of tests, the team will require additional resources supplied by a cargo ship. Once the survey has been completed, the team will upload results and abandon the center. Or establish infrastructure to support advanced. Setting up infrastructure adapted to Plutarch's extreme conditions will allow the Gannett's team to study the planet's gravitational phenomena. Despite being a time-consuming approach, the team will analyze a large amount of data with the help of a dedicated PA to ensure the generation of statistically robust reports. And it'll only take a 3/10 of a cycle. Okay. Let me just adjust which one is going to be doing this. So, we've got the Eldrimner. Are you doing anything? No, but the Ulis Mboyonlu. That's actually a good choice. Okay, we'll do it with the Oyasonbulnu. Go ahead. You're not doing anything. Transfer over all the materials. Okay, research is completed. What else are we going to do? tech lab's fully researched. Don't want to bother with the water treatment plant. It looks like we are going to get another tech eventually. Okay, that's fine. Probes move faster, I don't care. Polymer cost, I don't care very much. Let's see. Capacity of housing increasing. You know what? That requires group decrionization. Go for it. Increase the housing capacity. That'll be good.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, let's see here. Almost all of Palatine's weather systems have been infiltrated by Mercury. The resulting dense and toxic cloud cover would not prove conducive to the development of life or any potential colonization efforts. Alright, repatriate the Galileo and transfer Judah Richter to an infirmary. You're right there, so you can. Head back to the Tycoon. Once you're full up again, we'll gather up the rest of that science. Oh, right, probes. I keep forgetting about probes. Okay, there's a planet with a load of ice near it. Right there.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
In Sector 1. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Has the Galileo got its thing back yet? Yes, it has. Alright, go gather up the rest of that science. Speaking of which, okay, something's almost done. It is the Group Cryonics Center. Alright, go with smart homes. Alloys. Oh, right, I need to transfer alloys out. I forgot. Okay, Sector 4. There you go. Oh, and you are transferring... Yeah, you're fine. There, it'll send out the alloys where they need to go. Alright, and we are getting more iron in, which is good. Silicon as well. We really don't need the carbon because we're not using polymers very much anymore. Technology has been unlocked. Good. We've got smart homes so we can hold on to more people. I don't really care about the Nihei Quarter Protocol. That doesn't matter much to me. I don't really care about the gateway. Docking bay? Let's see. Could get parts of Stanford. Let's go with Space Chef. Let's see. Fragmented trans... Okay. It should still be working on things, isn't it? Okay. Launch another probe. Oh, is that... I think that might be the, Remus. Yes, there's Remus. Aren't we... It's like they're not doing anything. We are no longer receiving transmissions from the Gannett's team. Biometric report data suggests that the team experienced accelerated aging. This led to insanity, hunger, dehydration, and finally death. The expedition will be declared lost. Or, let's see. The expedition will be declared lost, but automated flight patterns will recover the Gannet. Okay, repatriate the planet. Repatriate the Gannet. Unfortunate. Okay. That does suck. I should have just done a quick thing instead of the long one. It wouldn't have been good. Okay, Galileo. You head over to Numitor. The Gannet will head down there. We've got another probe. Oh. It's found... Oh, it's found that. But, oh, I think... There we go. A new request. Where is this request? What I wish I could do is zoom in on where these requests are. Naomi Protocol, commencing DDoS attack to flood Eden Vigilance Network. Administrator, this is Katri Lane of the Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate. We're once again taking the liberty of overriding Dolos protocols in order to contact you. We did some analysis on Eden after she was attacked by the Piranesi's PA. We unearthed some interesting files. Information on Remus and numerous colonization protocols were present in Eden's database from the beginning of the Tycoon mission. And that's not all. We also discovered details on another viable exoplanet within the Ilias system, the planet Romulus. This planet has been masked so that it doesn't appear in any reports you receive. We've put in place administrative countermeasures and we encourage you to send a team to the planet. Really? So it seems like we're going to have two potential endings to this as options. We can either go to Romulus, or we can head here, to Remus. The crew are hallucinating, a symptom of dead Earth sickness and UN propaganda. Romulus does not exist. That's concerning. That's very concerning. Our food storage is incredible. We have a ton of food.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Right, dismantle these buildings. We'll work on building this up more. Okay. That is a little concerning.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Alright, a science ship has arrived at Numitor. I'll check it in a minute. And there's another system over there. Okay. Not the Galileo, the Gannet. You will head... Well, you'll head somewhere soon, once we have those found. Alright, what have you got at Numitor? Despite the low average temperatures of Numitor, abnormal heat zones have been detected in the gas planet's atmosphere. We've entered Numitor's atmosphere. Opaque and crimson, it makes spotting anything here difficult. Extreme pressure readings have been recorded near the planet's liquid core. We await study instructions. Invasive analysis, analytical tools, floating research center. We'll send you out. Okay. Once that probe is done... There we go. Gannet, head to Aventine. We'll investigate these two later. Alright, let's turn these on. We'll try and get the rest of the people out of cryo storage. We have a ton of people, after all.
Administrator, a new request awaits your
Is there
attention.
now? Administrator, this is Katri Lane of the Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate. Eden continues to block Romulus despite our countermeasures. I won't beat around the bush any longer. We need to shut down Eden. She's altering all the data presented to you, as well as the data that crew members exchange with each other. You've probably noticed this already. Eden obeys the principles of Dolos, which today are probably more than a century out of date. She's programmed to prevent us from reaching Romulus and making a fresh start. She won't deviate from the old dreams of the long-awaited crushed corporations that brought about the lunicalism. She's totally disconnected from what the crew, including you, have gone through, and are still going through. We've successfully deposited a protocol for disconnection in the EVA airlock database. Please, Administrator, you're our only hope. Eden deactivation. Administrator. Well, we're going to have some big choices we're going to have to make. That's more than a little concerning. Alright, we're getting all the resources we need here. Oh, there's a planet. Gannet is heading in place. Galileo is waiting for resources, which should be getting sent to it. Yep, ships are going. It'll take time, but it'll get there. Just a few trips. Okay. We don't need you to focus on that anymore.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay. We're still able to handle things, and we're gonna get more people out of these positions.
A science ship has arrived.
We've arrived at Aventine. What have we got? Preliminary data contains many inconsistencies. Aventine emits large amounts of particles that are not supposed to be detached from an atomic structure. Although these emissions do not appear to pose any physical danger to our scientific teams, theorized psychological impacts range from the unknown to the disastrous. Dolo security protocols recommend extreme caution. We've landed on the planet. A powdery layer of yellow sulfur covers Aventine. It falls into the many crevices strewn across the planet's surface. The interior of the hollow planet is revealed through these fissures, which offer a spectacular view down to Aventine's core. It's unlike anything we've seen. Telluric pillars support the planet's surface, reaching up out of the central, perfectly spherical core. Like a metallic seed, it seems to absorb the rain of powdered sulfur that falls down upon it from above. The Gannett's team will analyze samples from Aventine. Standard Dolos protocols are obsolete on such an atypical planet, and the team will have to adapt. Or, with the help of exoskeletons, the Gannett's team will analyze the core of Aventine. Yes, exoskeletons. Go for it. Alright. Do we have any other scientific sources? I do not believe so. More silicon up there. Okay, you've completed one trip. We've still got a couple more to do. Okay, there's that done. I do feel like something I should try to do.
People of the VVS Tycoon, we have detected the presence of a BMS warship in the Ilia system.
Uh-oh.
The Piranesi has followed in the footsteps of your Vol trace.
Oh.
We have no weapons, no military solution against such an enemy. To ensure the survival of this settlement in Ilia, you will have to find a way to silence them, once and for all.
Oh, great. That's wonderful. Okay. Great. Okay, Aventine finished something. The team of the Gannet had great difficulty establishing a study protocol for the planet's core. After multiple attempts, conclusions indicate that the huge central sphere interacts with elementary particles, including bosons and Faust tachyons, in a selective and unpredictable manner. 10 previously unknown elementary particles have been identified. Data from the Aventine core analysis will pave the way for new scientific and technological models for years to come. Alright, study the surface. The Piranesi is here. Oh, there it is. Alright. That's concerning. And I think I know what I'm going to be doing. Oh, what do we have here? There we are. Administrator, everything confirms a sad truth. The Piranesi has followed us to the Ilia system. Great.
Administrator.
Oh boy.
I am not dead yet. I will feed on your pitiful community. I will build my rebirth. Are you ready for your simulation?
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Okay, so here's my plan for what I'm going to do next. I am going to open up the 6th sector. In that sector, I plan on building a whole bunch of things in order to make things better. I'm going to make 1, maybe 2 more EVA airlocks. I'm going to make another probe launcher bay. And I'm going to try and build other things that we need. I should probably get other things researched just for the sake of having them. I really don't want the observatory. But yeah, I may try and make the nuclear power plant. Which I'd need to improve all these things. Maybe waste treatment center, I don't know. But we're gonna figure this out soon enough. I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we're gonna open up the new area and see what we can do. Till then, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly. This has been a Let's Play of Ixion, and I shall see you all next time.